You loved my first pizza so much, we made another one. The Cajun Chicken Alfredo pizza. Look at that crust. Let's make it. So our very first step is we're gonna season us up some chicken breast and throw them in our oven to cook. I'm gonna use our Cajun today because I want it a little spicy. Pat it in, turn them over, and do it again. Now we'll just hit them with a little olive oil, throw them in our pan like that. Hit the other side. Don't waste the seasoning. A little more oil, pat it in. Now let's throw it in our oven. So we're going in with half of a cup of olive oil. Yep, that seems about right. Lay out a little pile of flour, about that much. Now grab your dough out. This is 1 pound. We're just gonna lay it in the flour like so. Get enough flour on there where we can pick this thing up and start stretching it. Before we get to putting this in our pan, let me show you what I did in the pan. All right, hang on. Grab the Dano's butter dust and we're gonna do a light dusting, but make sure you cover the entire bottom of the pan. Ranch cheesoning, my friends, that's right, ranch and cheese. We're gonna sprinkle generously. And because we're making this Cajun style, we're gonna sprinkle a little Cajun. All right, all that flavor is gonna cook right into our dough. Let's get it in there. I'm learning. Second time, stretching the edges. Now we're going in and just maneuver it around. First thing, carbones Alfredo. All right, in the center there. On our vegetables, we're using green pepper, and red onion. Notice I didn't cut them in long little slivers. I diced it up so you get a little bit in every bite. All right, look at that chicken. So notice that our chicken is super juicy still. I pulled it out at about 145, so it'll continue to cook when we put it back on this pizza and put it back in the oven. First up, our red onions. I almost forgot. Ranch cheese, yes please. Our red peppers, green bell pepper. Now we're loading it up with our chicken. So I'd say that's extra meat because we used 2 whole chicken breasts on there. Now we're gonna use 8 ounces of some fresh mozzarella cheese. On top, instead of doing ranch cheese, we're gonna go in with the red pepper seasoning. It's gonna give it an awesome crust. You'll see. Now take your cast iron. Remember, that was not preheated. That was a cold cast iron. Put it over a hot flame, high temperature, and it's probably gonna take about 3 minutes to get going. We'll time it. All right, we're 2 minutes in and you can see the bottom of our pan is hot. Look at the bubbles. Now we're going into our 400-degree oven. Look at that, my friends. It's been 20 minutes. Listen to this crunch. Look at that. Let's get a bite. Well, it's hot. But definitely one of the best things you'll ever eat. That's dantastic, my friends. Yum, yum, get you some. Wow.